Hello, beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This one is for you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. And this is for the 4th week of December. It's valid from Monday the 20th to the 26th. But if it finds you at another time, this reading, and it resonates with you, it's probably meant for you. Anyway, Gemini, we just had the full moon in Gemini. Geminis, how are you doing? Knight of Wands, someone might be coming in fast and strong back into your life, or someone, if it's an old connection, or someone new might be appearing. But just make sure that it's not someone who kind of comes in and waltzes right out. I do feel, however, like it is someone from your past. Or perhaps some of you have a little secret here. You got the High Priestess. Maybe some of you have a little secret. You have a little secret in your life, and it's a person that you're keeping from other people. Maybe it's a new connection. You don't want to make it too official yet because you don't know where it's going, so you haven't told your friends or something like that. Someone, literally Gemini, someone has a little secret. I'm not here to call anyone out. Also, welcome cross-watchers. If you're watching this, welcome to Gemini's reading. Yeah, just don't, I'm just the messenger, This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart. Also, Gemini, if you vibe with my readings and you appreciate the messages, please subscribe, hit that notification button, comment below. It really, really helps me out as a small new creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a private reading, all the information is in the description box below. And yeah, Gemini, there's no obligation. I'll still love you if you don't subscribe. But if you've already subscribed and you've supported my videos and you've supported the readings, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. I see you. I love you. I have so much gratitude for everyone's love. I'm getting there's a fiery energy around this reading today, Gemini. That knight that came out, flew out, that knight is fire, fire, fire. There's a lot of passion and fire. You might be feeling a little bit confused in your love life. We haven't even laid any cards, but I already feel that you're confused. I feel like we're doing this reading for you and your person, but there's another person already on your mind, or another person in your life, and you just want to know, what's going on because you want to kind of move on, maybe, quite possibly for some of you. Some of you are getting a lot of passion in your life at the moment. You are on fire. Let's see. You are on fire, Gemini. And you want to know what is up with this person of yours, because there's somebody else coming in, someone who has a lot of passion for you. You're not sure how stable that new relationship would be, if it is a relationship you seek. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What else? More wands. Yeah. This new love that you're dealing with, take it as it resonates. It's a general reading, right? So bear that in mind. Not everything will resonate 100%. But for those of you who are dealing with like a new little spark in your life, there's victory to be had in this new connection, but it might be a little bit too early to tell. As you yourself already know, you got the sun here in your recent past. What made the situation so between you and your person currently? You got the sun. Something came to light. In fact, we're going to clarify what it was. What was it that came to light? And death. There is a definite ending. This connection ended. This connection ended. Death is prominent here. It's in the center of the reading. It's all about the death of this relationship, the ending of this relationship. Yeah, okay. Some kind of underhanded behavior came to light with you and your person. With your person, you discovered that your person was up to no good, basically. You got the sun here. This is clarity. This is a shining light, a light onto something. 7 of Swords is underhanded behavior. This person was hiding something from you. They were sneaking around. They were doing something not 100% as it should be, They were being a little bit sly. If it's a new connection, I just feel like this person may have misrepresented themselves to you, If it's a himbo, bimbo, anyone in between on Bumble, you met them on a Tuesday, and this person seemed amazing. They seemed like, what a catch, but actually, they were not what they seemed. This person was not what they seemed. Also, if you've been in a connection with someone for much longer, you didn't even know who you were dating. You didn't know who you were married to. You didn't know who you were living with. This person had a side to them you weren't expecting. And this insight about this person led to the death of the relationship, the ending of this relationship. It was unavoidable. Like, it was something you couldn't fight. Perhaps some of you tried to fight it because it seemed like such a shame. It seemed like such a great connection. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. Tens are also finalities. It was at the end of an era for some of you. If it was an established connection, this could be someone you had children with, someone you had a household with. Again, if it's a new connection, it's just something that seemed to harbor so much hope for you. It seemed to be the kind of person that you saw yourself having a family with, but unfortunately, like, it came to a definite halt, a definite end. Okay, how was this ending initiated, please? Yeah, someone abandoned this connection. I'm not really clear whether it was you or your person, Gemini, and these energies can switch a little bit. So we have Five of Pentacles, the card of abandonment. Someone also next to the Seven of Swords. You know, this is very kind of nasty energies. This is someone who could have ran away from the relationship. If it's a new connection with a himbo bimbo from Bumble, this is someone who ghosted you. This is someone who maybe outright said that they're not interested. For some of you, it's literally someone who just like packed their bags and left, or someone who left you hanging. Made you, well, in either case, they left you feeling abandoned. Even though, you know, I feel like you discovered something about this person. You realize this person wasn't exactly forthcoming with you about something that they were doing, the kind of person that they are. They were doing something shady, you know. And then what happened is this person didn't fight for you. They didn't fight for the connection, and that disappointed you even more, and you felt abandoned. They abandoned ship, even though for some of you, like I say, if it's a marriage, like you guys had a lot, like you had a household together, this person just abandoned it instead of fighting for it because you found out who they truly are. How does this person feel about the situation now, angels, please? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is very clear here. You have two pages, one page of cups on each side, page of cups and page of swords. This is someone who's getting ready to talk, stalking you, thinking, reflecting deeply on the situation. Pages are messages. Yeah, pages bring messages, pages bring knowledge, and also information. Page of Swords, they're looking at your social media, they're stalking you, they're trying to figure out, you know. Page of Swords is also a thinker. This is intellectual gymnastics. This person is, you know, trying to start something new. It's all ones, very small energies, the energies of new beginnings. Pages are messages and new beginnings, and so is the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a new beginning. Also a message. This figure here is holding a pentacle. The pentacle is a message. All this person is feeling and thinking is, how do I approach this, and how do I contact Gemini again? They want to send you a message. They want to talk about it. We'll get to the secret, or, you know, whatever underhanded behavior it was in a second. Because I feel like now that I'm seeing your person's energy here, Gemini, I feel like maybe they're not as bad as you thought they were, even though they hurt you a lot. They hurt you deep. There may be more to the story than meets the eye, but let's see how you feel about the situation. Yeah, well, you're in great distress, Gemini. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. You're having sleepless nights. You're wondering what the heck happened. This person really hurt you. Yeah, like, it's like you're hurt. You can't believe, especially if it's a longer connection, you're like, I cannot believe I let this person get away with it. I can't believe that I was living with a stranger. I can't believe that this person duped me so much. Like, you just can't believe it. You feel very wronged by this person. I don't even feel like I don't feel like a defeatist attitude or vibe around you either, Gemini, and I'm so sorry that you felt this way, but I feel more like, how did this happen? How could I let this get through? You know what I mean? How did this person do this to me? Tell me more. Yeah, you're trying to work on yourself, and you're trying to work on the situation in the sense of you're trying to gain the knowledge to kind of understand what happened here. You're still thinking about, you're working through it, literally working through it psychologically. Some of you may be getting help working to work through it through counseling or spiritual guidance, something like that, or you're thinking about getting help. But I feel like more it's like you're getting help, or you're already working on it yourself if you're kind of spiritually connected, that kind of thing. You definitely want to work on yourself. Yeah, Three of Cups. You'd like this person to fight for you. In this card, this is this is love and psyche, eros and psyche, love and the mind meeting, and love chooses psyche. Like the god of love here behind her, like he chooses her above others. She can't even see him coming to get her, but this bond between them is so strong that, this is someone who's still fighting for the other person. And I feel like that's what you're hoping this person will still do. A part of you, see, there's a duality here, Gemini. A part of you still is hoping that this person will at least show that they're fighting for you. You're still hoping. I feel like some time has passed. Maybe a month or a year. Yeah, Four of Cups. But you fear that this person just isn't picking up the offer of, not so much the offer of love, but you fear that this person is just not getting it. They're not picking up the offer from their own spiritual guidance to go to a higher ground on this situation. This is an offer that isn't being considered, or a possibility, an opportunity. I feel like you feel like this person could still have an opportunity to explain themselves to you, and you would listen, but they are just refusing to. You may be getting support from your family or friends on this situation. You're talking to them about this. Also, be careful not to listen to gossip, Gemini. You might be hearing gossip about your person. Don't take heed, because it might all be actual BS. Yeah, with Three of Cups, you feel like there's still the possibility for this person to step up. You've got 3 and 4, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, but they're just not stepping up. But they are actually, in their feelings, like they're ready to go, but they're just so unsure of themselves right now. What is this person's next action towards Gemini, please? Yeah. Well, this week it might be, I don't know. It's kind of touch and go. Let's get another one. Maybe let's get one of these. And what is crowning this? I feel like I'm not sure. It's like yes, maybe yes, maybe no. What crowns this, please, angels? What crowns this? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I'm not sure that this person is going to come in and communicate with you yet. I don't think it's going to be this week, but I do think it's going to be soon. It could be just as the week closes, because the energy is touch and go. But what about the week after? Yeah, they're tortured by this whole thing. They're like going back and forth. They're going to go back and forth on this. It may take them until the new year to actually approach you. I don't know. See, it's like they feel like they can use probably the holiday period as well as an excuse to approach you. But they're just holding back a lot. They're holding back a lot. You got the Four of Pentacles here in terms of their action towards you this week. This is holding back. Nine of Wands. But then you got Nine of Wands, bringing something to a completion. But it's also a time of waiting before something can be completed, a difficult task. So it's that 11th hour. They know this is their 11th hour too. So it's like on the inside, they're in a hurry to communicate. They want to come in. You got the Nine of Swords too. That's your third card. If finally at the end of the day, they will communicate, they will come in. But it may take them longer than this week. It may take 2 or 3 weeks for some of you. You got 2 swords here in this Knight card, so it could be 2 weeks. But I feel they're already going to be pushing things through, but they're going to be holding back as well. 4 of Pentacles here. So it's going to be touch and go, because it's going to be hard work. Nine of Wands is hard work. It's someone who's exhausted with the situation. And crowning this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's preparing. In this card, this is, someone who's preparing a beautiful paradise, but they're by themselves. And they're kind of looking over their shoulder. There's a little bird here in the picture too, resting on this person. The bird is messages. The bird is visions, dreams. So this person is thinking, this bird is sitting there on this person's head. Like this person has messaging you on their mind. That's all you had for their feelings, is how to approach you, how to talk to you. That's all they're thinking about, but they're shy to do it because they know that what happened between you here in the recent past was so traumatic. They don't know if they can come back from it. And if they do message you and it all goes wrong, that will be the end. You got the Page of Swords again here for clarification. I'm going to continue spying on you, thinking about it, overthinking. Four of Swords, sleeping on it. They're sleeping on it, but they can't sleep. It's like they can't sleep, but they're trying to sleep on it. This is the kind of person who's like, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it today. And then they don't do it because they chicken out. And then they're like, well, I'll do it first thing tomorrow. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. And then they can't sleep all night. Just like going round and round in circles on this situation. What was the deceit about, please? Oh. Ten of Swords. Okay. Regarding what, please? Tell me more, please, angels. Weird. Yeah, so the deceit here was either regarding, justice at the bottom of the deck. Justice will be done. Regardless of what happens here, you know, Gemini, you're on the right track. You've got the Fool behind justice here. Regardless of what happens here between you and your person, you did nothing wrong here. You know, your conduct has been absolutely up to scratch. Let's just say that. And your path, if you have to walk away from this person because the deceit was just, you know, there's just too much in terms of what they were lying about, that's fine. Or their behavior was unacceptable to you, you will walk away. You will walk towards a different destiny, a positive destiny for you. Karma will karma will come up for you. It will come up trumps for you. You will be rewarded. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You will be rewarded for your efforts, for the purity of your heart, purity of your mind, your soul. You will not be disappointed in what awaits you next on your journey if you decide to walk away from this person. If you decide to stay, you will also, you know, if it's the wise decision for you to do, you will get yours. You know, like things will be fair for you. Justice will be served for you. You took the higher ground here, actually, overall. You've got the Ten of Swords here, which is endings. And also, you know, this is what this person was lying about. I feel like this person lied about something being over that wasn't really over in their life, possibly from their past. Something possibly from their past that was meant to be over that wasn't over. It will be different things to different people. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a third party as in another person. Maybe it was like a habit they had that they told you was over. It wasn't really over. Maybe it was like something they were doing in terms of their character that they said, it's, you know, I stopped drinking, but they didn't really. Or I stopped doing something that was annoying you, but they didn't really. For others of you, it's a relationship that they told you was over, wasn't really over. And especially in the new connection, this is a new connection rather than established. This is more about, you know, someone who says they're separated, but they're not really, you know, it's that, you know, it's that tender person who's not really as separated as they say, someone who's not as single as they present themselves to be, someone who may not be single at all, actually. And, yeah, so, what they were lying about was the Queen of Swords here. This also is, you know, the Queen of Swords is, disregard the gender is arbitrary. In the original, kind of interpretations, kind of, yeah, early 20th century mythos around this card is this is a widow, this is a woman, you know, or a spinster possibly. So this is all about status for me. The way that I'm reading this is all about marital status. Widow, widower, single, divorced, you know, that kind of thing. Could be a fallen woman in some, you know, some interpretations, very kind of archaic interpretations. But the way that I see this is this person basically lied about their marital status. Or how single they were, or how available they were, something like that. This could also be a woman scorned. They could be a woman or a man, anyone in between. This is, yeah, arbitrary. The gender is arbitrary. But it could be someone standing behind this person who is like, yeah, wait, you're not single. We're married. You know what I mean? It's just that kind of thing. There's a sense that this person is not as single as they say they are. To what extent, it will depend on your personal situation. And we got the King of Wands here. You know, this is someone who wants to, it can be a player. This can be a Casanova, more mature. And we had that, the Knight of Wands jumped out as well, didn't they? So I wonder if it's, I don't think it's the same person. I think you're dealing with a new flame for some of you, but for some of you, maybe that did signify this person. This person had secrets, because we had the High Priestess there. Maybe you're their little secret. Take it as it resonates, because it's a general reading. But for some people, you didn't know that you were this person's little secret. If it's a new connection, they're actually married, they're trying to play the field, or they're just that kind of person who maybe has more than one connection going on at the same time. That's more of the serious variety. And if it's an established connection, I do feel like this person lied. This person lied about something they told you they stopped doing, and they used a lot of kind of clever words to cover themselves, because the Queen of Swords is you know, excellent at communication. This is someone who is an intellectual, someone who rules with her mind. She has a beautiful mind. I feel like it was someone, if it was an established connection, this person gaslighted you a lot with their words, because they were lying about having stopped doing something that was really detrimental to the relationship. For some of you, it could have been another woman, man, or anyone in between. I do see that too. It really could have been like that they were just seeing other people. They were lying to you. That's what they were doing behind your back. But it'll be a different story for different people out there who are watching this. In Gemini, you already know what this person did, because it's already ended, and you already feel abandoned by this person, or you have very strong suspicions. I feel like this person is dying to communicate with you. They may come in this week. I feel like they're going to hold back a little bit, though, because it's so hard on them. It's a touch and go situation. I feel like within the next 2 weeks, definitely 3 weeks, you probably will be receiving some communication from them, but these things are not set in stone. I feel like this person is on such an emotional roller coaster right now that, yeah, they don't really know what to do. You know, I felt, when we started the reading, I felt like this person maybe was innocent, you know, maybe things looked bad, but they weren't so bad. And I don't know, maybe for some of you, they just look bad, but I do see other people in the equation, or just like, you know, lies about marital status, definitely here. Or lies about ending something that was detrimental to the relationship. But yeah, but either way, like this person definitely did something that was really bad. But you can, you know, let's get some advice for you as well. Let's get, angels, give me some advice for Gemini. Obviously, it's up to you, you know, whether you take this person back. I'm not getting a lot of bad energy, despite of the fact that I'm seeing other people. I feel like maybe the lies, you know, as long as it wasn't cheating, you probably could consider taking this person in or something. I don't know, whatever your situation is, because I see a lot of innocent energy around this person. Maybe they lied because it all depends on context, right? Maybe someone lied, they just met you, they lied about being single because they have, like, you know, a difficult divorce happening. They didn't want you to think that they were like this typical person going through a divorce because they liked you so much. Maybe it's something like that. Six of Cups, you know, for those of you who feel like there could be a new beginning here, and like you are connecting to this person, you have the Six of Cups. This could be a beautiful innocent relationship. I feel like the love, I was feeling this before, like this person actually feels very innocent love towards you. And if maybe they lied about stopping a habit, or they lied because they only just met you and wanted to impress you and didn't really, you know, didn't feel comfortable telling you everything about themselves, maybe, you know, maybe consider them. Just maybe consider them. Let's see, let's ask about that other person, the Knight of Wands. This other person, what about the potential of this other person and other people in general? Well, Gemini, interesting news. I feel like you have competition here with a capital C. Queen of Cups here for your other person, whoever you're dealing with, this Knight of Wands that came out in the beginning of the reading. You're dealing with this person already, or you're about to meet them. This is someone where the love will be deep. This is the Queen of Cups. This is deep, deep love. This is the kind of love you want. This is someone who's going to cherish you, who's going to hold you close, who's going to just like not want to let you go. This is someone who you want to be in love with. both of these options signify a lot of love. I feel like you don't have any other options at the moment. You got 5 of Cups here for other options. I feel like you should be, you shouldn't really be focusing on anything else. You got the 2 of Cups here still standing upright in this card. Those are your 2 options. The one person that we're reading for, that is no contact, and then we have this other new love. You know, it could go either way, whatever you want. You know, you have free will, whatever your situation is. As a human being, I'd probably say go with the one who didn't, you know, cheat and lie. But it all depends on the context. Again, you know, was the lie because they were trying to impress you? Or I feel like, you know, the message here also is, was the lie because it was, you know, out of, they were just being childish, they were trying to impress you? Or was it a lie because they were actually seeing somebody else? That will probably be important, and follow your heart. But you know, that Queen of Cups, that new person, they adore you. They worship you. So just bear that in mind if you're not sure about this person's feelings. Maybe, you know, I feel like you're not sure if this new person is gonna come through for you, but they are. They're very serious about this connection. So that's what I have for you today, Gemini. Let me know in the comments below if it resonated for you, which parts of it resonated. Tell me your story, Gemini. I'm always curious to hear your stories. And thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate you. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. May the angels protect you.